Hello guys, good evening. This is Amit Upadhyaya and this is my new video, and in this video we will discuss about the life and works of Edmund Spenser. Edmund Spenser. So now let's talk about Edmund Spenser, who belongs to the age of Elizabeth. If we talk about Elizabethan age, this is from 1558 to 1603. And if we talk about the pioneers of the Elizabethan age, English pioneers of the Elizabethan age, so there were John Lilly, Sir Philip Sidney, and Edmund Spenser also. So now let's talk about Edmund Spenser. Edmund Spenser, who was born in 1522, and his father was John Spenser. And if we talk about his education, he took his education from Cambridge University. He took his MA from Cambridge University in 1576, and at Cambridge his close friend was Gabriel Harvey, with whom he obtained a place in the household of Earl of Leicester, Queen Elizabeth Fabric Palace. Queen Elizabeth Fabric Palace was the Earl of Leicester, and Edward Spenser with his friend Gabriel Harvey took the place, and he also became the member of Areopagus, a literary journal, Areopagus, and then he became the secretary of Lord Grey, deputy of Lord Deputy of Ireland, and lived mainly in Dublin. And then And then if we talk about his best work, this is Fairy Queen. It is Fairy Queen. Fairy Queen, first three books Fairy Queen published in 1590. Came in 1590, and next three books in 1598. First three books Fairy Queen 1590, you should have note down this, and then next three books in 1598. Then in 1590 he came in London, where he published his first three books, and then in 1598 his house was burnt in the Irish rebellion of Tyrone, and his house was burnt, and then he also came in London and died in distress. So this is the brief summary about Edmund Spenser. Now let's talk about his works. So first we talk some of his basic works. First, the Shepherd's Calendar 1579. Second, the Complaints 1591. Then Colin Clout Come Home Again 1595. Then the Amoreti 1591. Then the Epithalamion 1595. This is a marriage song. Epithalamion, it is a marriage song. Okay, so this is work, and now let's talk about his best work, Fairy Queen. His best work, Fairy Queen, as I have told you that first three books came in 1590 and the last three books in 1598. Then, so if we talk about this work, first talk about the general purpose of this book was to fashion a gentleman or a noble person in a gentle and virtuous discipline. Then, and if we talk about more about this work, so this book show a 12-day feast of the heroic deeds by Queen Elizabeth. And in this book each character perform a noble deed in each day. A 12-day feast by the Gloriana, Queen Elizabeth. So each character perform a noble deed in each day. So means there were 12 days and 12 noble deeds by the characters, and then all of the virtues were combined to be a character named Prince Arthur, and who symbolize the magnificence of each of the book at the crucial moment. Prince Arthur was ideal knight, okay, and he represent virtuous magnificence, ideality at the crucial moment of each book. Okay, so this is about the brief one of this. Now this book divided into 6 chapters. So there were 6 books in the Fairy Queen, and they will represent various moments, various disciplines. Okay, so Then second book, Sergion Temperance. Sergion Temperance visits the cave of Mammon and destroys the power of bliss and protects the protection. And book third, Britomart Chastity. Britomart, this is the book about the ideal love without lust. Chastity, ideal love without lust. And there were the Balfobe, the Huntress, and the twin sister Amorate. Queen Elizabeth wounded the hills by Themis and rescued by the Amorate. Then book fourth, Friendship, represent friendship, Campbell and Triband. It is a book, there were two devoted friends, Campbell and Triband, and it is about the eternal love and friendship. Then book 5, Third Article Justice. Third Article meets out the various justice to the rascals, and there is allegorical reference to the various historical events of Queen Elizabeth. And the last book, it is about Sir Calidor Courtesy. Sir Calidor, who wins the Blood and Beast, and meets the various references of this book. And this book is tender and sad. This book is tender and sad, and it enters the warm fragrance of reality. So these are 6 books. First, Holiness. Second, Temperance. Third, Chastity. And fourth, Friendship. Fifth, Justice. And last, Courtesy. So this is the brief about Edmund Spenser and his most famous work, The Fairy Queen. Okay, so if you want to study it in deeply, then you can join me, you can subscribe my channel, and you can also take my PDF files also. So the exam is near, so then please like, share and subscribe my channel, and stay healthy and stay safe and keep watching. Thank you.